You got the raise. So here's the uncomfortable question. If your income just increased, why does your financial stress feel almost the same? You worked harder, negotiated better, maybe earned a promotion, and your salary went up. Yet a few months later your bank balance doesn't feel dramatically stronger and you still hesitate before certain purchases. Imagine someone like Daniel, a 29-year-old professional living in Chicago, Manchester, or Munich, earning $60,000 a year and taking home about $3,700 a month after tax, managing rent at $1,500, a car payment of $350, insurance and fuel at $200, student loans over $300, credit cards, groceries, subscriptions, leaving just a few hundred in breathing room. Then Daniel gets a raise to $75,000, bringing his take-home to roughly $4,500 a month, an extra $800 that should change everything. But gradually, without drama, his rent increases because he moves to a slightly better place, his car payment goes up with an upgrade, dining out becomes more frequent, groceries improve in quality, subscriptions quietly multiply, and within months his new monthly expenses rise to match his new income, leaving him with almost the same leftover amount as before. Nothing irresponsible happened, nothing reckless occurred, and yet the raise disappeared. The hidden mistake isn't overspending, it's unconscious expansion, because most people treat raises as lifestyle upgrades instead of long-term leverage. The financial system quietly supports this pattern. Banks approve larger loans, landlords price apartments relative to income, dealerships frame affordability around monthly payments, so income growth naturally converts into larger fixed commitments. But fixed costs are powerful because they follow you for years, and when recurring expenses increase, flexibility decreases. That extra $800 per month, if invested consistently at a modest 7% return, could grow to roughly $140,000 in 10 years, over $400,000 in 20, and potentially close to $1 million in 30, simply through time and compounding, no extreme discipline required, just direction. Yet most people never see that version of the math because upgrades feel small and reasonable in isolation. Psychologically, this happens because of hedonic adaptation, the human tendency to normalize improvements quickly. What once felt luxurious soon feels appropriate, what once felt like progress becomes baseline, and instead of comparing yourself to your past, you compare yourself to peers at your new income level, who are also upgrading. The raise doesn't increase financial security as much as it increases social alignment. And social alignment feels safe. Modern economies depend on this cycle. Consumption scales with income, expectations scale with social circles, and no one forces the expansion, but it becomes the default. Over years, raises come and go, yet financial independence stays distant because expenses grew proportionally, making work feel less optional rather than more. The danger isn't poverty, it's dependency, the condition where